What's up guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So in my last video, sent me out a bunch of LED reverse lights, or what my car used as reverse lights, the 921, 912s. Put those in as my reverse lights, amazing lights, still have them in the car, still running them. So that same company, this is the interior LED light strip kit that they're selling on Amazon. Gonna do a quick little review for you guys. In the box, let's see here, instructions. There's an app that you can download with this, which I'll be doing in a little bit. More pictures of the app. Looks like you can control it. There are a bunch of different colors. Doesn't say how many colors, but I'm assuming the spectrum is pretty wide considering you have all of that right there. The opposite side is more instructions in English. All the instructions are in English. It's just basic, setup, placement, how to use the app, stuff like that. And we got the actual lights themselves. Let me see here. Get that off of that. This is the box. This right here, this hole right here, I guess is some type of sensor. So it plays with your music. Here are the lights themselves. You get 4 of them. You get 4 of these right here, and they're actually covered. There's like this bubble casing around them. So I'm not too sure if they're waterproof. I didn't see anything in there about them being waterproof. That shouldn't matter anyway, because they are for your interior. That's where I'm putting them, in my footwells. But yeah, it's different. I've never seen that. It has this casing here. But you get 4 of these. You actually get a lot of cord, which is pretty lengthy. I drive a coupe, and normally nobody's in my back seat, and I never even see the floor of the back seat. So I'm probably gonna be cutting 2 of these off and only using 2. I already have footwell lights. I have a video about that. I think I posted that like sometime last year, so you can go check that out if you want to, especially if you have a Honda Accord. It'll show you how to run the power, so when you open the door, they fade in, and when you close the door with the rest of your lights, they fade out. That's how my car is set up. I'm probably gonna be running these along the same exact power lines, connecting them to the same power lines that I have running to my dome lights. But what else? It comes with this. So if you're not too electrical savvy in your vehicle, you can always just plug this into your cigarette lighter. Now, a lot of cars, they come with one that like you use and you can see all the time, like mine, and there's one that's hidden. So I have 2. I have one underneath my radio here, which is like the main one, like if you want like a your cell phone charger or something like that. Underneath my center console, I have another one, but that one is using up my wireless charger. So I'm pretty much, what I'm gonna end up doing eventually, not for this video because it goes specifically to my car, but I'm gonna be cutting this off right here and running the power straight from the car into it. That way this isn't taking up a plug. This is the remote. So it's got a bunch of like preset colors on there. Red, green, blue, white, orange, yellow, cayenne, and purple. And then there's a bunch of different settings. So jump 3, fade, then there's musical settings. And there's a brightness, and then an on and an off switch. So it's pretty simple, and that's what we need. We don't need 1,000 different, especially if it comes with an app with 1,000 different settings. On the remote, it would kind of be insane to include all those settings here. The remote would have to be like 10 times its own length. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and plug these in real quick for you guys. See how they are first. So I'm taking the power, putting it in the cigarette lighter. All right, that works. I'm gonna take this block here and plug this in. All right, and oh my gosh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna have a seizure. How the hell do I turn that off? They're off right now. Let me grab all of them so you can see them. I'm just gonna hold it in a circle. This are bright, you can't, and I'm gonna turn it on. Oh. I guess it's on music mode, so if I talk too loud, this device right here is picking it up. You guys probably can't even hear me. So this device right here in my right hand is picking up the sound. I don't know how to turn it off yet. Oh! Okay, I figured it out. You can adjust the brightness. So you can adjust the brightness, and I took it off of, I guess, music mode. So there's a bunch of different settings down here, these last 4. There's like little musical notes next to them. Those are the settings, and this thing picks the sound up and sends it out with either music 1, 2, 3, or 4, and they're all like different. But I'm not gonna go too far in depth with that right there. But there's the off, on, got red, green, blue, white, which is really, really bright, orange, which I'm gonna be using. Obviously, I drive an orange car, so, and it's not that orange, but I'm gonna use the app and I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna make it even more orange. That's yellow. So orange, yellow, then we got Cayenne. Okay, I see the difference between Cayenne and blue. All right, yeah, so that's Cayenne, and then purple, which I love. I love purple. But then we got jump 3. Oh, I guess so it just circles through. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. These are really bright, which I'm not surprised coming from Oxilam. So that means you can't miss them. So these just circle through the colors, the preset colors that they have here on the remote. Then you've got jump 7. Okay, what's the difference between jump 3 and jump 7? Oh, red, green, and blue. Okay, so the first setting is just red, green, and blue. Then the second one is all the colors that are included here on the remote. So now it goes to yellow, purple, cayenne, white. So it's doing that. So fade 3. I'm gonna guess this is just fading in and out for red, green, and blue. Yep. And fade 7. Oh, okay. So there's 7 colors here on the remote. Yep. So now it's gonna fade through 7 of them. So that's what fade 7, fade 3 mean. That's what that number stands for. All right. Yeah. And then you got, let's turn it on white. So we're gonna put it on white, and here's the brightness setting, so it gets a lot brighter and then dimmer. See, so I can manage the, yeah, I can just stare at this now. It's not hurting my eyes. But if you turn it up, yeah, you can really see that. So, got the brightness setting. We're gonna turn it all the way back down. So, because that's still pretty bright on its own. Oh yeah, all right, putting it down there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead, and this part is pretty self-explanatory. I'm not gonna show you this, but on the back here of these LED strips, there's double-sided tape. All you do is take the double-sided tape, make sure that in your footwell that it's not, because that's where we put our feet. Our feet are dirty. It's gonna get, you know, sometimes, especially if you're coming in, like today it's raining outside. Can't tell in the car because I'm in the car, but when it's raining outside, your wet feet can get up there, trap moisture and dirt, stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean that off, because there's a plastic cover down there. I'm gonna clean that off and find a surface where I can put these and know that they're going to stick. So I'm gonna leave one, I'll put the driver's side one on, and I'll leave my passenger side one there. And that way I can do a side-by-side, because like I said, I already have a pre-existing set of LED footwell lights for this car. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this under there real quick. I'll be right back. All right guys, so I went ahead and put the new Oxilam one on this side. That's my stock one, or not stock, but the original one that I ended up putting into the car. And as you can see, door's open. When I close the door, it fades away. Okay, and when I open the door, it turns right back on. Close the door, fade away. That's what I plan on happening with this one. After I have it all set up, but just for, you know, the video's sake, I have it set up with a cigarette lighter plug-in that it comes with, you know, with the cord and all that. So with the door open, okay, that way this one's lit up. I have no control over that besides open and close the doors, because it's set up to my dome lights up here. So like I said before, it, you know, fades and comes back, runs off the same power as the dome lights. That way it's never on, never have to worry about it. It's more of a courtesy light for you getting in and out of the car. But take the remote here, let's turn these ones on. Okay, that's it, just regular, I think that's white or yellow or something like that. Let's turn it white. Yeah, that's white right there. So obviously, as you can see, the remote does work. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it all the way up. It's white right there. Ignore all this. I was setting up some wires and stuff for a totally different project, but yeah, it is pretty well lit down there. Again, blue on this side. Get it with the red, the green. This is their blue. My blue. with the white again. That purple, cayenne, yellow, and orange. The orange doesn't go as dark as I'd like. Even with the app, I was playing with the app a little earlier and I couldn't get it right. There's a whole bunch of different settings in the app. It's a totally different game than what you have here. There really are a lot of options on the app as opposed to having them on the remote. But I think I'm gonna keep it blue for now. And let me get out so I can show you guys what it looks like. Huh, I can still control it all the way from out here. Red, green, white. Kind of digging the white. Yeah, the orange doesn't even look orange. It just looks like a normal, like living room light. Purple. I do love that purple. Red, blue, green, blue, white. Yeah, that's cool. I can still control it. I was usually like 15 feet away from the car. Also, another cool thing. Let me close the door here. So, whatever you turn the car off as, they stay like that. So, let's just make it white. Now, I'm going to go ahead and make it red. So, turn the car off. Take the key out. Put the key back in. Turn the car back on. They blink once red. They all blink once red. And then it stays whatever color that you set at.
Bluetooth connected.
Be quiet. So, go ahead and turn it blue. I found that to be interesting, that it wasn't something that I had to go back in. Like, obviously, I'm not going to have to reset the color on that one because it only comes as one color. So, that's not surprising. But with these, I expected to have to keep changing it. Bam. Stays blue. Alright guys, so that pretty much sums up this review video for the Oxilam LED light strip kit for the interior of my car. So I'm definitely going to be rocking these from now on out, since, you know, I have the option to change the color. And when I originally put the lights in, the car was blue. The car's orange now, so I'm going to be changing the color. I liked that purple or the white, but I think I'm going to keep it with the white. The blue kind of clashes, since there's no blue on this car at all anymore. It's all black and orange. So yeah, I've got to play with the app a little bit more. If you guys, you know, have any questions on how it works or how it functions or how I have my car set up with everything, you know, feel free to leave a comment. You know, I'll make sure that I get back to you, you know, with the best of my ability, you know, answering questions and all stuff like that. Appreciate you guys watching. So you guys have a good one. And like I said, if you have any questions, you know, feel free to leave a comment. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe this video. That's always helpful. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching the video. Okay, it helps me out over here if you guys like, share, and subscribe to it. Like always, everyone be safe out there. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you later.